Living in a multicultural society like the EU is very enriching, but doing business can be challenging. Have you ever wondered how the EU translates the millions of pages it produces each year? In the days before machine translation software, only the most important documents were translated. The EU relies heavily on machine translation and finances research projects like QT21 to improve MT. Machine-based translations have been around for a while, however, the results at the beginning were, well, not always as expected. Up until 2015, machine-based translations worked well between some languages, but not for many other morphologically richer European languages. The rich morphological nature of these other languages increases the complexity, making these languages pretty complicated to learn, even for the most smartest of us, and even more so for machines. And between these languages, word order differs, which creates additional problems. Let's look at this example. Both sentences mean, "Did Peter sell the car?" in Czech, shifting the emphasis from the car to Peter. However, online translation services will render the second one as, "Did the car sell Peter?" These more challenging languages are the ones that QT21 focuses on. Early machine translations worked with chunks of word sequences in their translations. This was not always very precise and often churned out some amusing results. Instead of explicitly listing and calculating the frequency of use of word sequences paired with their translations, which former state-of-the-art translation systems did up until 2015, QT21 decided early on to use neural networks. A breakthrough came with byte-pair encoding, a bottom-up approach which computes a set of subwords to optimally describe a corpus, a method that works especially well for morphologically rich languages. Rather than being taught rules, the software is fed texts and learns by itself. Another important contribution is back translation, which uses NMT to translate target language texts for which there is no human translation available back into the source language. This increases the volume of training data from which the NMT systems will learn and improves it. Also, translating a sentence using an ensemble of slightly different NMT systems and smartly combining the differing results improves translation results. QT21 combines these new technologies and more, resulting in a giant leap forward in translation quality. In fact, for the last 2 years, QT21 has been outperforming its competitor systems, also including those from the big multinational internet companies, winning 80% of the tasks in WMT, the machine translation equivalent of the Olympic Games. QT21 helps break European language barriers, which benefits smaller EU countries and their citizens. Machine learning is constantly increasing in quality and speed. QT21 is the European Commission's premier MT project, supporting better intercultural communication and European business growth.